Hello Capricorn, welcome to Tab's Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for being here with me with my readings. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your likes, subscribes. They really mean a lot to me, so thank you so very much. I truly am grateful to you all. I want to cleanse your cards ready for use. Oh God, this is all falling apart. Cleanse and consecrate these cards. Cleanse and consecrate these cards to give Capricorn a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space to give Capricorn a clear, precise reading. Okay then. Right, so I would like to say please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Thank you for being here. Let's get on with your reading. Right, so I want to pull one of these and see where it takes us today. Okay, right. Message for Capricorn. Whew. I don't really want 3. Do I want 3? I don't think I should read 3. No, I'm going to put them back. I just want 1. That's not fair because 2 come out there. Why are you giving me 2 or 3? I only want 1. 1 card. Right, the wishing well. That was one of them that come out earlier, so that's all right. So we have the wishing well. It says unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. So it is said that in ancient times women would sing and whisper into wells, believing that the water would carry their messages from one corner of the world to another. This may sound something like from a children's fable, but in fact several scientific researchers have theorized that water can be imbued with energy from our thoughts, emotions and intentions. Wishing wells are found all over the world and they mirror to us the great reverence held by our ancestors for Earth's fresh waters. Greek mythology says that the tradition of wishing wells began through the practice of throwing coins into a sacred well of the warrior Amphitrus, who was a renowned oracle. The wishing well is a wonderful card that carries with it great blessings, gifts and fulfilled wishes. When it appears in a spread, it's a sign that things are happening and that the realization of your dreams is likely to occur. Of course, any creation requires embodiment and action, so it's not a sign to stop moving towards your dreams in practical ways. Rather, it offers deep encouragement to keep going and to trust that all the groundwork you've already put in place is working. It can also be a sign that helpful people are coming into your life to support you in creating your heart's deepest desires. Your healing water affirmation is, I receive all the gifts that life has to offer me with an open heart and an open mind. I'm surrounded by kind, helpful people. Things are working out for me. I'm living my heart's deepest, most daring prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I now want to pull you 6 tarot cards. Okay, 6 messages for Capricorn, please. Woo! Wow. Okay. So, I want to clarify as I go through the cards. So, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups talks about having a variation of cups. You have 7 cups sitting there and you have a choice of a cup. I feel that if you're having to choose a cup, you need to choose wisely with what is connecting with you. Because a lot of these cups are just an illusion. The cup you pull may not be for you because it doesn't connect with you. It could be something that you wish you had, but it's not practical. It's not what you need. So when you pull a cup, you may not know what's inside. You might say, I want that cup. And that cup has something far more scarier in it than you could ever imagine. So this one has a snake coming out of it. And it's frightened him so much, he's dropped the cup. And he's jumped back in fear. Not all cups have in them what you are wishing for. So I think that you really need to sit and think carefully before you actually move forward on some idea, some whim that it may be you've had. Why is the 7 of Cups here? So, yeah. So, we got the Knight of Cups. So, the Knight of Cups talks about someone who is Prince Charming, romantic, likes to see beauty in things. And, you know, he will bring you a cup of love. and it could bring you gifts. But the page, the Knight of Cups, has a very good imagination. Quite often you could find him being away with the fairies. But he is also your knight in shining armour. And you may get wound up with all these little fantasies that run round in his head. And you stand there and think, oh, why don't you just come down to reality? But I feel that it could cause some issues, some problems. I feel that things could be a little bit challenging. I mean, maybe they are trying to compete against you, and it's starting to get very challenging between you. It's beginning to get tense, petty, silly, because they're wanting to win. And with the way it's going, there could be a clashing of egos, and things could get a little bit territorial. You have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who has a lot of courage, a lot of confidence. She's very independent and she's very focused. She does have a zest for life, and she does have determination and joy coming in with her. The Two of Cups. This is a unified love, a relationship, a soulmate, and you have a mutual attraction with each other. I do feel that this could be your companion. This could be the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with, because we then come on to the Lovers. So the Lovers talks about relationships, harmony, union, partnerships, relationships, union, sexuality, passion, values, marriage, strength for two together. This could well be your soulmate that has come in. There's too many there. Clarify the Lovers. We need one more. Okay. So we have the Moon. There may be things that you don't see. There could be some illusions and things being hidden from you. It could be creating a little bit of fear and anxiety there. And you could be getting some premonitions. The Ten of Pentacles, that talks about a family inheritance, long-term rewards, financial stability. So I do feel that the relationship will be financially stable. And I do feel that they will make a contribution towards the love and the home. They probably will work with you. But at times I do feel that you may need to have strength because of how they go off in their own little world and start fantasizing and God knows what. And maybe that might get your back up a little bit. We have the Nine of Wands. So you've built a barrier up to protect you and your loved ones, trying to keep yourself and your home safe. You are on the lookout. Oh, excuse me. This is a test of faith. This is someone testing your faith. This is the last stand. I feel that you are gearing up for something because you don't know what could be coming next. So let's see what the Nine of Wands is. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a wealthy businessman. Now this could be you, Capricorn, or it could be the person coming in. You may have linked up with a wealthy businessman who is very security minded. He's someone who demands discipline, and there is a lot of responsibility here. He demands protection, but he likes to live amongst the success and comforts of his hard work. I do feel that he could be a father figure, and he brings in abundance and prosperity. You have the Two of Wands. So I feel that there is something that you're planning. It could be something in the planning stages. And I feel that you could, there's something you're planning and you're going to make some discoveries on it. I feel that someone could be leaving home and there could be some travel plans. I feel that it is going to bring a lot of happiness, and there are going to be goals attained. And there is going to be this happiness and this freedom coming in. And there are some celebrations. There are celebrations coming in, either with friends, family, colleagues. But I do feel that there are going to be some celebrations, and there could be a proposal coming in as well. That could be what you're celebrating. The King of Swords, looking a little bit battle weary here, but he will stand up for what he believes in, and he will fight for justice. He will fight for the truth because he demands the truth. He is someone who is very dependable, very reliable. Can be cold at times because if people lie to him, you know, he will just cut you down to size. So the King of Swords, he is someone who will rule head over heart, very disciplined, truthful and honest. He has this authority about him because he is one of the leaders who will lead you into battle. He's a great leader who will lead you into battle on the field and he won't desert you. He will stand and fight with you. Why is the King of Swords here? He fights for what is right. Yes, so we got the Three of Wands. I do feel that... oh dear, excuse me. I do feel that someone is going through preparations, planning, and I feel that they're putting a lot of forethought into this. Now they're thinking about their business. They want it to expand, they want it to grow. It has got the expansion and growth there. But it could be that you're going to do better overseas. So there is overseas opportunities here. And I do feel that this person wants to move forward. They want to move overseas to establish their business over there, because they feel that there is more chance of growth and that with it. You got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talks about mental clarity. Excuse me, I keep yawning. Ace of Swords talks about mental clarity. Your mental clarity, you have success and breakthroughs. I do feel that there is some new ideas here, and you have a very sharp mind. So there is a new beginning, and there may be some decisions you need to make, which could also bring in some sort of surgery. Sorry, it's not the Queen. Nine of Pentacles talks about the fruits of your labour. She talks about the comfort, the rewards, the luxury. She is someone who has plenty. She wants for nothing. She is financially independent, and she is financially stable. And she really doesn't want for anything. Three of Swords in reverse is about negative self-talk. You're having to release the pain that you've been going through, and maybe needing to forgive someone. There could be some optimism here, and you could be going through a transitioning phase where you are going to be going through a recovery, and I do feel that you're going to be moving on from whatever it is that's hurt you. Okay, so you've been left out in the cold. You've been struggling with money. You've been going through poverty. Left out in the cold, abandoned and all alone. But it's causing like an insecurity and fear. Now, I'm not surprised, because, you know, anybody would be in fear if they're out on the streets. But I do feel that someone's going to step forward and give you the help and support that you need. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is good luck, karma coming in. And I feel that there is going to be a change in your life cycles. You're going through like a phase in destiny, and we have to hit on hard times, because that's where we learn the most. I feel there is now a turning point. yes, there's ups and downs, and I do think that things have been very unpredictable. It's time for you to take action now. You need to start manifesting something. You have the power, and you also have a lot of self-confidence. You have that skill about you, bringing in concentration and resourcefulness. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles talks about diligence, passion, hard work. Now, you are a very hard worker, and you would master your craft to a high standard. This is your talents, your apprenticeship. There is potential here, bringing in lots of new beginning and growth as well. And it's what is going to turn your life around and bring the money in. Okay. So, you've had to put up boundaries. You've had to protect yourself, because you have been struggling, going through a bad time while you've been doing your apprenticeship, mastering your craft. But I do feel now that you could take these barriers down. There's news coming in. I feel that you've put yourself in these self-restrictions, self-imprisonment. Maybe it was through fear, not knowing if you were going to be left out in the cold or what. But I feel now is the time to take the blindfold off and step out there. You need to take your life back. You need to have the confidence to take this all back, you know, and stand tall and stand proud. It's saying that you have a lot of options, but in truth, you don't. All those options are just an illusion. There is only one cup that is fit for you. And I do feel that you need to watch what cup you choose, because as I say, these are all illusions, and just maybe dreams that you have, which are never ever going to reach their potential. We have the Hermit. So the Hermit is someone who does a lot of soul searching. There's lots of wisdom, secrets, mystery and things being hidden with him. He is someone who will shut himself away, doesn't want anyone around him. And that's especially when he's got a lot on his mind. It's no good being around people and having them all give their little penny's worth on, because that could be the same as the Seven of Cups. I would do this, I would do that, I would do this, I would do that. But it's not what you would do. And the reason why you shouldn't take other people's advice is because you're going to end up with the Seven of Cups. Yeah? So you have to spend time on your own. You have to shut yourself away, and you have to figure this out yourself. You have to figure out what it is that's right for you. So looking at the bottom of the deck, we've got the World. So the World is saying that there is something there that is coming to an end. There is a completion. You have exhausted something, and you've exhausted it so much that it's gone into extinction. There is no going any further on this path. You need to step off this path and start a whole new life, a whole new beginning for yourself. We have the Star. So it's saying that it's time for you to start making that wish and setting your intentions. There is hope here, and you're feeling very calm, and there's healing, faith and purpose. I do feel that there is some rejuvenation here, and things are going to work out, and you're going to get your wish granted. I want to pull 3 of these. This is my second tarot read. Excuse me, but for some reason I am just suddenly so tired, so exhausted. I was going to try and get the last 2 done, Aquarius and Pisces, but God, I'm so tired. I'm going to be stopping at your one and maybe do them later on or tomorrow. Clarify. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn. I can't even think straight. My words are all over the place. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. What are the messages for Capricorn? One more. One more card for Capricorn, please. If it don't come out this time, I'll choose one myself. Okay, you did. Okay, so we have, I will activate my crown and third eye chakras through spiritual healing techniques such as Reiki and acupuncture. And it says use these crystals, amethyst, clear quartz and moonstone will provide help to you on your path. I will heal my root chakra by channeling the cleansing power of crystals and gemstones. Use these crystals, brown jasper, garnet, bloodstone and tourmaline will help to align your root chakra. And I will strengthen my sacral chakra by boosting my energy using the power of yoga. Try these yoga moves. Bound angle pose and the goddess pose will help to relax and stabilize your energy flow. I want to pull you 3 of these. This will give you an affirmation and a little something for you to do as well. 3 messages for Capricorn, please. Turn it sideways and let's try this way. Two more cards, please. One more card. Okay then. You come out at least. It says, I will be the best month. This will be the best month yet. And it says, what are you looking forward to this month? I surround my home with love and protective energy. Draw your dream home, then pin this card on your visualization board. I am compassionate and understanding of others' needs. How have you helped someone recently? I have the power to create the life I desire. Describe your dream life in 5 words. I attract loved ones who are positive, loving and caring. How will I show my love towards them today? I want 3 of these. Wow, too much. I'll take those ones. Okay, so we have dream come true, getting the love you want, fulfilling relationship and having fun together. Breakup, grieving your loss, feeling lonely and processing heartbreak. Future plans, make plans together, envisioning your future, taking steps towards goals. And walking away, being done, relationship ending and learning lessons. Right, so I'm going to get you some messages from Spirit, see what they have for you today. Okay then, that's a bit too many there. I'll take those back. Okay. So it says you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want life to take. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realise they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Capricorn. I want to thank you for being here. I thank you for watching to the end. And I would kindly ask you if you could please like and subscribe to the channel. It will help me no end. It will help the reading. And I just can't thank you enough for your kind support. So thank you, good luck, and I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.